So the first point is spleen 6, and on the inner side of your leg, it's about 4 fingers above your inner ankle bone. So you want to go there. And here's the bone. You want to go where it's tucked in between the bone and where the muscle meet. You want to start pressing and stimulating right there. You will feel a tenderness. It feels slightly bruised there. That is the point you want to continue to stimulate for about a minute or two. Spleen 6 is a really powerful point and it stimulates the uterus, so we want to move a lot of blood and get a lot of circulation to the uterus. Spleen 10 is the sea of blood, and it can be found 2 inches above the upper border of the kneecap. So here's the upper border of the kneecap, and then you want to go towards the inside of the thigh and then up. And there's going to be a little indentation where the muscle meets. You're just a little bit, about an inch away from the kneecap, but on the inside of the thigh. And you're going to feel a tenderness once you press into the muscle there. And that is spleen 10. You want to stimulate that for a good 1 to 2 minutes as well. This moves the blood and really increases a lot of circulation, and it also decreases inflammation to the uterus. REM 3 is the central pole of conception meridian, and you want to find this 4 inches below your belly button. So the easiest way to find this is to take 4 fingers below your belly button, go down the midline, and that's REM 3. You want to stimulate that. That's going to be right on the top of the uterus, and you want to stimulate that for a good 1 to 2 minutes. Sanjiao 5, called the outer pass, is located 2 inches above your wrist bone. So on the outer side of your arm, you have your wrist bone here. Just go 1 and 2 and feel for a tenderness between the 2 bones, the tibia and the fibula of your forearm. You're going to feel a tenderness or a slight bruise sensation. You want to go ahead and press that, stimulate it for about 2 minutes. GB41 is found on the top of the foot between the 4th and the 5th metatarsal bones, the foot bones. So the easiest way to find this point is to use the outer ankle as a guide. So take your finger on the tip of the outer ankle and guide your finger over the bones on the top of the foot. And between the 4th and the 5th foot bones, once you get out of the bony province, there's a hollow depression between the 4th and the 5th foot bones. That depression is GB41, and it should feel tender or slightly bruised. Go ahead and stimulate that for about 2 minutes. Liver 3 is the great rushing point, and it's located about 1.5 to 2 inches proximal to the toes. And so they're between the web of the toes, right where this bony crest and the web meet. There's an indentation right here before you get to this bony arch. Right there, it should feel a little tender or a lot tender. Stimulate that for 2 to 3 minutes, even 2 to 5 minutes. This one is the main point to spread the liver qi and blood. It treats a lot of breast pain, headaches, depression, premenstrual pain. It's a great point for stress. And when you stimulate this point and it feels really tender, you know that there's a lot of estrogen dominance that we have to deal with.